for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder Nori Aoki.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cole has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number one.
Second here tonight.
Now to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. A changeup over the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Garcia. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Justin Morneau. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Morneau.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Royce Hoskins will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Royce Hoskins.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Third baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Got him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Aoki. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now is Yasiel Puig. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Davidson.
Leading off for the White Sox.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Matt Davidson.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Lucas Giolito. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morneau in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davidson has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ezekiel Carrera. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Morneau.
He's set, and the pitch. Justin Morneau stands in as he looks at ball one here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
digging in, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Royce Hoskins.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Carrera. 1 down. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Center fielder,
Jock Peterson.
Jock
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig,
Yasiel
looking to make
Puig.
it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
number
pitch.
31.
Into the box for the Dodgers now, Max Scherzer, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Carrera. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. The relay. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Garcia over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Carlos Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Sanchez.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Third baseman
now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Garcia on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
First baseman.
Ready once
12.
again, Royce Hoskins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Carrera's there. 2 down.
Now
digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Giolito. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tolles, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ezekiel Carrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Jock.
Now here's the pitch.
Peterson.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Scherzer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. For Puig, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. On the ground up the middle, and a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew Toles, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
First baseman
coming to the
44.
plate now, Justin Morneau. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. Gone! Ready for another shot now, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Toles. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Matt Davidson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Herrera is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
in now,
number 12,
Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
From the stretch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Aoki, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. Two outs. And two runners aboard.
Peterson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 81.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Kike Hernandez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. In tight there as he's got a turn out of the way of that one. He'll come in here at 259. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Click.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a hard liner toward short, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Max Scherzer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning.